Okay, we're back. Oliver was at school today, so we just have a little time here after school. Oliver, let's grab a box. Oh, wait. The bottom's falling out of this guy. Oh, oh. Guess we got that. That's a little slide.
We already have a first thing. We have a little screwdriver with
Oh,
a tip, a plain
the kids one.
screwdriver.
Hey, you got to come over here, buddy. Kids do things when you're not in the picture, then they don't know what's going on.
Toy screwdriver for kids.
Pause it. Again, it looks like a random collection of things. Here's a cassette tape of some kind.
Can we keep that?
Fido Summer Fun. Well, we don't have a cassette player because we don't play cassettes anymore. But we do have that. Bosch, it doesn't have a battery pack, so we'll see if we can find the battery pack somewhere. Oh boy. This thing from Skymaster. Universal Single LNB. No idea. No idea what that is.
We got this
Oh,
too.
oh, great. A box of 100 rubber gloves. Can always come in useful.
And we got that.
Oh, yeah, let me move this out of the way. Even though it's falling apart.
We got this weird thing.
It's really tall. Okay.
Whatever it should be.
That is an ozone cleaner. I actually saw two of these when I was cleaning the place unboxed. It's from Conrad, again, sort of like a Radio Shack style place here in Germany. An ozone cleaner. So, I guess you put things in there and clean it with ozone, right? Personal items or things used every day, free of germs and unpleasant odors. Ozone cleaner. Oh, what else did you find? Oh, one cabinet door hold, the cabinet door handle. Oh, what is this? Oh, what's that? Things falling on the ground. Oh, that's my knife. I'll get it. Cleaning concentrate.
We got another one of these things.
Oh, another one. But a broken one. And garbage, most
We
likely.
got
A mystery bag. A mystery bag within a mystery box.
tear up.
Okay. Oh, look at that. It is
Another one of
latex
these.
latex tubing. Oh, another matching cabinet handle. Probably metal recycling. They don't look like they're in the greatest of shape, but the latex tubing there. What else you got? Oh, yeah, some other hardware stuff. So yeah, some pipe attachments. Let's see, what else do we have here? Uh, plastic thing in a bag. Yeah, some looks like some plumbing things, some little L hook for hanging things on the wall. Yeah, some plumbing parts.
Got a cool little
Yeah,
toy car in a box.
some thumbtacks, simple white thumbtacks. Yeah, there's quite a mix again. Paper clips, more plumbing supplies,
Another screwdriver.
something else, something
Another
pipe
screwdriver and
clamps, simple
some
pipe
pretend
clamps.
wood.
Oliver, one at a time, please, okay? Um, I'm not done with it. You got this out because you chose to do it next, but we finish it first, okay? And then we do something else. No idea. What are these? Some sort of attachment for screwing something. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Some little stoppers, plastic stoppers. Another plastic thing. What is this exactly?
No, that's some
No idea. It's whatever it is, it's on the floor now. But it was this, whatever that is.
the plastic thing.
Some L nails, L-shaped nails, some tiny hangers, and some really tiny eye screws. Okay, hardware stuff. And we got that gone. Oh, you got these. There were several of these, huh?
For 14 something something.
Oh, there's a price on that, 14.10. I wonder if that's a price. Not sure what that goes to, what that is, but the part of something. Oh yeah, you've got. Oh my gosh, there's more parts for the. So a lot of toy drills and
And a catalog.
some wood to go along with it. Oh, what is this? Oh, yes. A toy catalog. That's garbage. Yeah, I know.
Here we got a.
Some picture hang. Oh, boy, there's a hole in that bag on that side. Picture hangers with nails. Some more cleaning concentrate, glass cleaning concentrate. Oh, I think this is the whole. Wow, there's a whole collection of cloth kids tools.
And there's also a motor in there.
No, and a handle. So there's a handle in there. Yeah, so there is. There's a if it works, then and the battery work. If it works with the Bosch, I don't know if this is the Bosch attachment. It looks like it. Yeah, we have some mini saws, mini hammers. Looks like a bunch of parts from different Bosch kids tool sets. We'll sort through that later. Might just put it out at a garage sale at some point. Not anything that works. Well, the saws work because they're just plastic saws. But we can put that out in the garage sale. Yeah, I'm curious what this was because
There, it was in the box, the car.
yeah, so there's a little car in this box with something missing. So with like a plastic display lid. So I'm curious if we find that in here, whatever it was. What do you got? Another box? Another bag? Oh, have you looked in here yet?
No.
Oh, random junk. A little frisbee? Um, wow.
Magic God!
No, this is a drink cup, but what? I guess it measures the temperature of your drink that's inside. Digital readout.
There's also this.
Interesting. Oh, look at that. That is oh yeah, a sandpaper holder for sanding. There's a lot of stuff in here. Wow, this is really. Hey, look, just in time for Halloween, Oliver.
What's here?
Some more fake spider web and a little bat and a spider.
Cool.
Halloween's not far away. I don't know what these other things are, but those can be Halloween decorations. Oh, here's an old tennis ball. Get rid of that. Yeah. It looks like a McDonald's moose. Oh, McDonald's moose. Hey, is it Sven? No, it's just a moose.
Hey.
It's a moose. It's the moose. McDonald's moose. So a McDonald's moose. Oh, okay. Let's oh, some paintbrushes. I'll just take them out of the packaging right now. We can always use paintbrushes around here, so I'll just put those in our storage area for paintbrushes. A Walt Disney Studios. Oh, that is in bad shape. Bad shape. That's garbage.
What?
This thing with Pluto on it. You write on it, and then it erases. But look how bad that paper looks. That is in really bad shape, and Pluto's missing its ear. Oh boy.
But Pluto never had an ear. Oh.
Man, there's a tiny rolling pin. These are really bizarre. Okay, a kid's pieces to a kid's pastry or baking set, I guess it looks like. Uh, an old prospector in a wheelchair.
3, 2, 1, brown. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, some marbles in here. Some absolute garbage. Oh, I guess no. Wait, what is this? This is a
3, 2.
oh,
What is it?
it's a pretend bloody finger. Put your finger in there, and then you can get. Look what I did to my finger. Right?
I can't put it on all
Oh,
over.
my finger got cut off. Yeah, I don't know how it works either. Um, yeah, a mix
It
and
doesn't have
match is
like a real finger.
piece of
So, like, should it be the finger? That's like,
just a bunch of random stuff, huh?
or is it
I
really?
I
Should
think
it be a bandage?
it's supposed to look like you cut your finger off, So maybe you're supposed to, I don't know how it's supposed to work. Maybe if you bend your finger and then put it in. No, that won't work. No idea. Eh, novelty, bloody finger. Um, I want to look what's in here. It says honey cereal, like a honey pot with piglet on the side. Open that up, see what's in there.
This is weird. Like a bag of sprinkles here.
Oh, it looks like a little tiny skirt for a little tiny character,
A
or is
little
it
pair of
clothing?
pants.
Oh,
Yes.
little rubber, tiny rubber clothing. Don't know who or what that goes to. Oh, you got a lot of tiny rubber clothing in there. Oh, okay, let's put that back in. We'll have to figure out what that goes to, like a Polly Pocket or something like that, maybe. Some sort of toy that can change rubber clothes. Here is a plastic squirrel. Oh yeah, this is. Oh, that looks like a for a bird's cage or something.
We can also use
Decoration
it for
for a
our
bird's
hats if
cage.
you want to get.
Oh, there go your Polly Pockets. Here's a plastic cucumber. Okay, so this
Yeah.
bag, I don't think there are any treasures in here, unless this is the treasure. Oh no, that's just a noisemaker. Noisemaker. All right. I'm gonna set this bag of not treasures off to the side. See what else we have in here. Do we have everything almost? Oh yeah, it seems like we almost got everything. Man, that bag is that box is a mess. Okay, some random nails. Yeah, a little bit of styrofoam. I'll have to clean that up. And then that box is garbage. Ah, here, this probably goes in there, Oliver.
What probably goes in one?
This is a pen with a wheel on it, and it looks like it probably goes in here.
For what?
Just for whatever. Some pen and car set. But yeah, then there's this. Let me move some of these bigger things out of the way. And this bag has a bunch of wires and chargers, it looks like, to in here. I don't know if they go to anything in particular. So here looks like a laptop charger. Um, Hi. Oh, we've got visitors. So one bag was all we can do.
Hello, Mika.
And yeah, little ceramic thing and some hardware things. That box was not very much fun. But I'll clean this up and then see if we have time to do another box or two. I had to turn it back on and film some more because I was just going through this, realistically, mostly junk that was in here. And I just thought it was very entertaining that there was one keychain in there with the name on it, and it's my son's name, Oliver. So I thought that was funny. One keychain with a name, and it says Oliver. So what are the chances of that? All the names in the whole world. Um, and there are some other things in this bag. My son is not here because he has a friend over. I think he was getting a little bored anyway. I will have to Google image this thing to find out what that is. That was in this bag. There were actually several laptop chargers. My guess is um not worth anything. So those will also probably get recycled, even if they are still wrapped. The input is really old fashioned, so I'll have to look and see what those are for. But yeah, I just thought that was funny. There are a few other things in here, but that Oliver key changes I found entertaining. Okay, that was a task to clean up, and I created a lot of garbage. There was not a lot to save from there. A few interesting things that I'll look up, a few things that I could use around here. Not a lot. Um, yeah, just some of them are just junk, but that's the way it is. But even the junk had 100 latex gloves, and those are always useful. So I'm gonna pull up the next box and see what we find in here. This one is maybe junk, but a different sort of junk. we'll see a network switch, 8-port network switch, new. Also looks like it probably was a customer return at some point. Um, yeah, so that is new in the box. I can just put that in there and set it aside. I'll have to look that up and see. A lot of the technology stuff is outdated. Some of it is almost collectible. It's so outdated. A DSL splitter from Telecom Home. So again, who knows? Let's see, what is this? Oh, a notebook, universal notebook charger. It's truly universal with the connections, with the various connectors that might be useful. But again, I've found another one of these, right? So you have this whole thing with just the dead female connector and none of the universal attachments. So unless I find those somewhere else, this probably is not going to be worth anything. It will be recycled as electronics, at least so that it doesn't just end up in a landfill or as they do with a lot of garbage in Germany, they burn it. Vodafone remote access. Again, probably something that is outdated technology wise, but I will see. Oh, okay. This is always a slide scanner, so you can scan your old slides. So if it saves them to a format that's usable, yeah, 5 megapixel scanner. So yeah, we'll see that. That could be something that people are still using um to and that is also, I mean, that's new. Doesn't look like anyone even took it out, maybe. So Um, if there is a market for it, it's something that someone could use, and we can see. I doubt it's worth enough really to list on eBay, but we'll see. Looks like there might be. Oh, let's hope. Let's hope it is worth enough to list on eBay because here's a second one, and here's a different brand, but a third one, and a fourth one, and a fifth one. So if I have a lot, I can definitely so for slides and negatives. So yeah, slides and negatives, if anybody still has those, you can use these to convert them into digital format. Uh, Here's a gigabit network card. So a network card, uh, digital answering machine. I think, again, does anyone really use an answering machine or is it just voicemail, right? In the cloud somewhere. Oh, this might be cool. So this is a radio transmission system. So 5.8 gigahertz AV radio transmission system. It is taped closed. So use my knife, I think. Oh yeah, and that looks new. So interesting. I'm not sure if people still use things like this. Yeah, everything's still wrapped up nice and tight. So again, I spent a lot of time the last few days as well researching some of the electronics, posted a few things on eBay. We'll see if anything sells. This is a USB coffee warmer. I think new this would have been not worth much. So USB coffee warmer, something that won't probably be sent. Uh, a wireless mini alarm system, HAR. It says HAR. I'm not really sure what HAR means, but let's see. What is this? Is this another one? Yeah, I think found this in another box and researched it. Something like this. That's a humidity measurement for measuring humidity in walls, um, or firewood sometimes, I think. Let's see, what do we have here? A photo and video battery pack. So a lithium ion battery pack for cameras. So a camera battery. So that might work for someone who has an older camera that they're missing the battery. I think the neighbors are going to think I'm a complete crackpot here, since the only place I can do this is in my driveway, constantly talking to myself. This is a network adapter. If it's in there, um, it was this small. Yeah, I guess it is. It's this small, so it's a tiny network adapter with a power cable. It looks new. I will see if it's of a standard that can be continue to be used. But I anticipate a lot of mixed electronics like this, like one-time returns from Conrad, this German Radio Shack style electronics store. So this is for a rail lighting system. It is a single light for a rail lighting system. So I do not have the system, but someone may have the system and may be desperately looking for a discontinued single unit for their rail lighting, their track lighting system. So, here is a Conrad remote. What is that? What is that? It is interesting. It has two buttons. One says plus and equals. The other one says multiply and equals. So it might be a distance measurer. I'd have to throw a battery in there. It takes a 9 volt and see if that's what it is. I can also Google it and find out, right? But yeah, could be a digital distance measurer. Here, I might luck out. Here are for that universal. What was that thing? The universal, not so universal. Right here. These might be the universal attachments for the universal laptop charger. So that might be something that still has value. Here is two computers, one monitor, no problem. So it's a switch, right? So yeah, you can click from one computer to the other and only using one monitor. So remote switch from one computer to the other. I don't know if that's useful. It also will matter what the connectors are, right? If the connectors are, there is a USB, there are a couple of USBs, so it might be something that somebody might still be interested in. Some people like to use older technology. Here is a gauge of some sort. Looks like a Hertz meter. I got a voltage meter earlier, so this is a Hertz meter. So if somebody's building something, here's a built-in Hertz gauge that they can use for that. There are always people out there looking for stuff like that. So I think I might be able to see what is this. Uh, this is for a notebook something, but here's just some simple speaker wire, telephone attachment, a lamp or something. Curious what that goes to. You may not be, but then you'll have to fast forward. Maybe fast forward quite a while. I think it is back open. That is a stroboscope blitz flash, a strobe light. So this is a strobe light for something. So light generates regular flashes of light, can be used as discotheques, party basement. Okay, so this is just a very simple connect it yourself strobe light. I got a different strobe light in another box. You saw that video. There was a strobe light in one of those other ones, a little more uh complete with a housing and everything. This one not so much. Some screw to mount something, and a 4-port DSL router. So a lot of stuff here. Um, the big question is, do people still convert negatives and slides to digital format? And they, oh boy, this one saves on an internal 32 megabyte hard drive, or I guess you can put a card in. So there's a hard drive built in with 32 megabytes, which is like what, two photographs nowadays. Um, yeah, but we'll see. I'll look these up. But you can, oh, it says you can use an SD or an SDHC card up to 16 gigabytes. So still useful somewhat. But yeah, we'll see. The plan is hopefully to go back to these videos and add on to what I found has value, what I might manage to list or sell, and let you guys know. Clean up, my least favorite part. Okay, got that. That was a pretty easy cleanup. It just went right back in the box. I photographed everything once, so I have a reference to look it up. So I can come pull things out of the box as I find out that they have value and are sellable. I'll do one more box before I wrap this video up for today. Uh, and if you've noticed that it seems like I keep having more and more boxes here, um, because my garage is so full, I don't really have anywhere to put like a distinct section of things I've already looked through. So I looked through enough up here that I was able to pull some boxes from the side and replace those. That way now on the sides is a little bit more, so the aisles are a little bit more of the stuff that I've already gone through. And this center thing I will try to keep packed with things that I haven't yet unboxed so that I always have new stuff to look at. Let's see what this is all about. Oh, interesting. Looks like some sewing supplies, some trim, some sort of lace, sort of lacy trim. I mean, these are things that, yeah, this definitely looks like knit or crocheted trim. Some of these things definitely are sellable, I would imagine, because there are still people that do things. This one maybe not. It's not that long, luckily, but it also has some staining on it. So I will put in the trash. Here is some ribbon that is not in great shape. I will put that in the trash. Here is more. Well, some of these seem to have just fallen apart. This I might be worth. I'll check and see if it's worth rewrapping this. I happen to have an empty one that I did. You might have noticed I did not throw away. This one is broken, so we'll see if it really has value. It says here there was 11 meters of it, which means there's probably enough for someone to use if someone is interested in using it. And in that case, I can. That's really crazy. Anyway, we'll see. That is a puzzle for. Oh no, I think I might have gotten it. I might have gotten it. I just ran across the end piece. Okay, so that will set aside. Get the fuzzies out of there from some of the other ones that degraded, and throw that in the garbage. Look a little farther. Yeah, more. So it's a looks like a number of different sort of crocheted or knit. I'm not good with the handiwork. What is that? Knitting or crochet? You probably know better than I do. Some of you. Um, Little lace, but also for some reason has some discoloration on part of it. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that as well. Da, da, da. Yeah, these lacy ones that were in the bottom are sort of stained. I'm just going to throw those all away. I don't need to worry about that. But yeah, here's a box. That ribbon looks like it's. Oh no, that's what kind of a sewing. So what is that called? Like a support, stitch support for the backing, some sort of backing, right? So yeah, but this stuff, yeah, that stuff is fine. This stuff will all go in the garbage, and we'll keep cooking. Oh, Some pocket handkerchiefs here. Let's see. Oh wow, look at these pocket. Oh, look at these things. Wow. Antique, 100% cotton. 100% cotton. Well, this the women's handkerchiefs. So yeah, well, I'll look. I'm doubtful on that, but I'll look and see if that might be worth something. Ribbon. Ribbon looks like these were sold by the yard or by the meter, I guess. And they have meter prices on them. No, I've got the whole rolls. I don't have to pay by the meter anymore. There's some stain, looks like backing. Hmm, some ribbon again. So what is that? So 25 meters of whatever this is. We'll just leave that there. Also, let's just cut the end piece off. Yeah, it looks like the little got a little ratty, but these things might still be useful. I hate to throw anything away that someone might be able to use, even if it's a donation. And small amounts of ribbon that aren't in great shape, I don't mind tossing. I'll do that without feeling too guilty. Some pink ribbon, some polyester double face taffeta, something. Okay, lots of ribbon here. And it really is like, I find, at least for myself, it's entertaining to find that every box is a completely different genre of materials, right? It's not like there was one shop that went out of business and I've gotten all their leftovers. It's like someone had this gentleman probably that I bought all this from in mass, spent his career sort of sourcing different liquidations and other things. Here we have some more. And now I get to go through all of them. Some more pockets. Oh wow, these are like it's just it looks so yellow, but it's really the plastic that's yellow and not the actual handkerchiefs. So I don't know. I mean, if they're hand stitched, yeah, these were 8 Deutschmark way back in the day. So um, don't know what that would convert to in today dollars. And here is a greeting card that has little handkerchiefs on it. It says for you. Instead of giving her flowers, give her a card that has a picture of handkerchiefs being used as flowers. Seems unlikely to get you bonus points. Here are transparent, ultra fine knot nets. Dark. Anybody? Oh, I guess maybe to put in your hair. Here's one, a hairnet. There's one with a picture that ironically doesn't look like it has anything in it. So dark hairnets from it looks like the 1970s or the 1960s. Interesting, if not valuable. More of these. Yeah, a lot of these different handkerchiefs in different colors and styles. So we'll see. That might be something that, if I can sell it at all, it gets sold in bulk just as a collection of vintage handkerchiefs. So otherwise, I don't know that it makes much sense to sell these individually. Oh, there's one with an H on it, but it's not in a package, so it's not looking so good. There's a tiny lavender one with flowers on it. It's so, and then a file here. Huh. Of different pattern, colors of different handkerchiefs. So a lot of vintage handkerchiefs. Here are some cute looking ones, kids' handkerchiefs, I guess. with Native American scenes on them in different colors. And yeah, I don't know if some of these aren't napkins, but they look mostly to be handkerchiefs. Well, some little doilies or maybe backing for needlework, some garbage, and I think that's it. A few dusty things of garbage. Oh, another handful in here. Some very wide ribbon, about a meter of that. So yeah, um, definitely different than the other ones that I've gone through. I wouldn't say it's exciting with all these handkerchiefs, especially since there's a good chance that there won't be a market for them and it'll just be a box of garbage. But then I guess that means that I will have more space to put everything out. So, all right, that's it for today, I think. I'm going to clean this up and then head inside.